Welcome back to BikeBeat. Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Suzuki GSX 500R, a motorcycle that Suzuki has crafted to sit right in the sweet spot between approachable performance and true sportbike character. This machine has been teased and talked about for months, and now that it's officially here, there's plenty to unpack. From its sharp styling and fresh engine platform to its competitive pricing and unique selling points, the GSX 500R is set to shake things up in the middleweight segment. So let's roll straight into it. The very first thing that strikes you when looking at the GSX 500R is its design. Suzuki has taken clear inspiration from the GSX-R family, giving this bike sharp fairings, a muscular fuel tank, and an aggressive stance that feels planted and fast even when it's standing still. The front cowl carries a twin-lamp setup with LED headlights, sculpted air intakes, and aerodynamic wing-inspired shapes that immediately communicate speed. The tail section is sleek, rising slightly with a thin LED strip for the taillight. It's a sport bike through and through, but Suzuki has balanced aggression with refinement, ensuring that it looks premium and modern without being over-designed. This is a machine you'd be proud to roll up on, whether at the local meetup spot or in the paddock at a track day. Now, design is only half the story. What matters is what Suzuki has tucked underneath those fairings. Powering the 2026 GSX 500R is a brand new 500 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine. Suzuki has carefully tuned this motor to deliver strong low-end torque, a smooth mid-range, and enough top-end power to keep things exciting. Early numbers suggest output in the ballpark of 72 horsepower, which puts it right in contention with rivals in the same category. It's a significant step up from entry-level 300 and 400 cubic centimeters machines, giving riders real punch when accelerating onto highways or charging out of corners. At the same time, Suzuki's engineering focus ensures the power delivery is approachable and predictable, making this a machine accessible to intermediate riders while still offering thrills to the experienced. Pairing with the engine is a lightweight and responsive chassis. Suzuki is known for making bikes that feel balanced and confidence-inspiring, and the GSX 500R continues that tradition. The geometry of the frame gives agility in tight corners while maintaining stability at speed. Riders will notice a feather-light feel when flicking the bike side to side, which makes it equally suited to carving up mountain twisties or weaving through congested city streets. Suspension is expected to be a blend of sporty firmness with enough compliance to keep things comfortable on longer rides. Braking performance is another highlight. The GSX 500R features dual front discs with strong calipers, backed by ABS for added safety. The stopping power feels reassuring, giving progressive feedback through the lever and letting riders push the bike without second-guessing their brakes. At the rear, a single disc complements the setup, ensuring stability when scrubbing off speed mid-corner. From a features standpoint, Suzuki has stepped up to meet modern expectations. Full LED lighting not only looks sharp but enhances visibility. The dash is a clean, full digital unit, showing essential information in a clear and rider-friendly layout. Riders may also get access to conveniences like a slipper/assist clutch for smoother downshifts and lighter lever pull, or even a quickshifter in higher trims, though confirmation will come as Suzuki finalizes trims and packages. What's certain is that the GSX 500R is not stuck in the past. It embraces the rider aids and tech that today's buyers demand. Ergonomics are another area where Suzuki seems to have nailed the balance. Unlike extreme supersports that put you in an aggressive crouch, the GSX 500R maintains clip-on handlebars at a slightly raised position, allowing a sporty yet comfortable riding posture. The foot peg placement offers cornering confidence without locking you into an uncomfortable angle. This design makes the bike versatile, great for short commutes, spirited rides, and even moderate touring if you decide to add soft luggage. The seat itself is slim yet padded enough for comfort, and the pillion option, while minimalist, is adequate for occasional two-up riding. The riding experience of the GSX 500R is where everything comes together. Imagine rolling on the throttle as the parallel twin engine wakes up, delivering a throaty yet refined exhaust note. Acceleration is smooth and confident, with enough grunt to make overtakes a breeze. On winding roads, the light chassis and precise steering make leaning into corners a joy. At highway speeds, the aerodynamic fairing keeps wind blast under control, reducing fatigue on longer journeys. Whether in stop-and-go traffic or on open stretches, the GSX 500R feels like a machine that adapts to its environment without losing its sporty edge. Price is always a critical factor, and here's where Suzuki makes a serious statement. While official pricing will vary by market, insiders and early reports suggest the GSX 500R will land between $7,000 and $8,000. That's an aggressive price point for a bike offering this level of performance, design, and modern features. It undercuts several competitors while delivering comparable or superior value, making it a compelling option for riders who want maximum bang for their buck without stepping up to the often intimidating cost of leader-class bikes. This pricing strategy cements the GSX 500R's unique selling point. It's a true middleweight sport bike with GSX-R DNA, modern styling, impressive performance, and a price tag that keeps it within reach of a wide audience. It bridges the gap between beginner-friendly machines and high-end superbikes, giving riders a chance to grow their skills on a platform that won't feel obsolete in a few months. For newer riders looking to upgrade from a 250 or 300, this bike is an ideal next step. For experienced riders who want a second machine that's fun, flickable, and affordable, it's equally attractive. Imagine taking the GSX 500R on different types of rides. As a commuter, it's nimble and quick, easy to slip through traffic while sipping fuel efficiently. On a weekend canyon ride, it's agility and power shine, offering a grin-inducing experience with every corner. At a track day, it won't dominate leader-class machines, but it will deliver a thrilling, confidence-building session without overwhelming the rider. On a short tour, its fairing protection and comfortable ergonomics let you stretch its legs for hours. Few bikes in this price range offer this much versatility while still looking like a true supersport. When stacked against rivals like the Kawasaki Ninja 500, Honda CBR 500R, or Yamaha R7, the Suzuki GSX 500R holds its ground firmly. It blends competitive power output, aggressive styling, and a lower expected price into a package that could easily become the new go-to in the category. While others might boast one or two standout features, Suzuki's offering feels cohesive, a bike that doesn't just tick boxes, but delivers a complete riding experience. The overall impression of the GSX 500R is clear. Suzuki has engineered a bike that respects its GSX-R heritage while making it approachable for the modern rider. It's stylish, powerful enough to excite, comfortable enough to ride daily, and priced to make sense. Whether you're stepping up from a smaller bike or looking for a spirited middleweight without the financial sting, the GSX 500R is a machine you'll want to take a close look at when it arrives at dealerships. That's the 2026 Suzuki GSX 500R, broken down for you here on BikeBeat. A motorcycle that captures the essence of sport riding while keeping it within reach of everyday enthusiasts. It's fast, it's stylish, it's practical, and it's priced to sell. This one's going to make waves, and we'll be right here bringing you more in-depth coverage as soon as we can swing a leg over it and test it ourselves.